guys, this is Sarah from Tomb Raider Cosplay. Today I'm going to show you how to make the Lara Croft necklace from Tomb Raider 2013. What makes this different from the other necklaces you've seen before is that both pieces are secure, so when you close it, they won't ever move. I'm going to walk you through a step-by-step guide, and so here we go. What you're going to need is some FIMO. It doesn't have to be green. You can choose any color that you might have on hand. Grab a piece of wax paper or tinfoil and start sculpting the pendant. I'm going to do it upside down so you can see it from your point of view. I've basically just coiled one piece around to make the snake head. Not sure if it is, but some people think it's a magamata, which actually makes sense. But yeah, this part is pretty much self-explanatory. You see me there making a hole for the where the necklace is gonna go, the snake eye, and a couple more details here and there. And it's essentially done. The rougher it is, the better, because this is supposed to be Lara's first find. It's supposed to be an antique relic, something that's really, really old and dingy. And so yes, just the rougher the better. Now my FIMO says 270 at 15 minutes, but please follow the instructions on your Sculpey or FIMO or whatever brand that you bought or you have. When it cured and it was fully cooled down, I chose some paints. The best one I found was English Ivy Green. It's absolutely perfect. I've also mixed it in with a little bit of black, so it gives it some like darkness and highlight, like deep grooves, or it just gives a lot of dimension to this relic. Makes it more realistic. What you see me do next is grab some craft wire. I chose one of the thicker ones so it holds better. And then I just made a loop out of it and cut it with some clamps. You can buy some pre-made loops and you can just open them up. And here is a lobster clasp. It's pretty standard. You see them on every necklace. So what I have on hand is yarn, and it's absolutely perfect for this. It feels super soft. I've had my customers tell me that it's absolutely perfect, and it's soft, and it's just so nice. Basically now what we're going to do is we're going to cut a piece about 50 inches, find the middle, and push it through the medallion. And what you're trying to do is basically just make a loop and then push the rest of it through it. And that will make the perfect loop to hold the medallion. It looks exactly like the game, as you can see here in the concept. So then what you want to do now is just roughly measure your neck and lay the medallion and the yarn piece out. I guess you can use twine as well, just any kind of brown twine or a 90, like a really long shoelace. So lay it out. I'm going to do one for 15 inches for one of my customers. Basically just hold one end and tie it up so it looks basically just, see that? Tie the end up, but leave a little bit so you can push one of the craft wire loops through it. And then you can also add the lobster clasp. And it looks like this. In the picture you can see a little bit clearer. And then just close up that loop, and that should hold her nicely. So go to the other end, minding the fact that the medallion side, like the medallion twine, is a little lower than your neck choker. Like, let's just call them choker and necklace. So basically make sure that the choker is higher than the necklace, and then tie them off and make another loop, push another piece of like craft wire loop through it, and then a lobster clasp, and you're essentially done. The lobster clasps will serve as the locking mechanism, I guess you could call it, and that should do it. Eventually, when I put it on myself, I found out that I had put the loop in on the other side, so it's actually very easy to fix. All you have to do is just loosen the knot, take out the medallion, and bring the whole thing in again on the other side. And that should make it screen accurate. So yeah, it should be very easy to fix if you did exactly what I did. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in the next video.